Welcome. It's New Year, January 2026. We are going to start a new series. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to start to be published, but I'm going to try to make it regular. And the theme is comfortable universe. It's the way our universe became and the story of where it's going. A lot of stuff. So I'm going to set up a little seat and kind of sit and talk about it there. Welcome. This is Dr. Pete and I'm starting a new series. We're going to call it Comfortable Universe, and it's going to cover pretty much everything as you might expect. In fact, I'm calling it the song of everything, or the story of everything. And it's going to cover a wide range. Of course, it's going to cover a focus that is my own personal belief. I'm going to try and keep balance. It's not a story that science can completely tell and never will be able to completely tell. I'm trying to balance it between science, spirit, and yet what that really means to me is not supernatural at all. It's just the model that our brains make of the world, which is, can't figure out how consciousness and physical reality are related. And that's just one of the mysteries. Science, spirit, what's in our heads, and the senses. I mean, what we as human beings with our individual senses, not with our science machines, but just what we experience every day in real life. So this is going to be a story about everything from the beginning of our universe and the universe that it comes from, the beginning of everything, which this story that I'm telling goes back trillions of years. Trillions of universes, and where we are going would be future universes, not just our universe. Who's in charge? Not us. I believe that it's much more plausible that individual, single-cell creatures are the ultimate super intelligence that control the universe. It's just a teaser. It's going to be a long series, it's going to ramble, and it really is focused on what's natural, and we're not in charge. The human story is an important one, but it's not the only one, and nature and the reason my voice is being drowned out to a certain extent by nature is on purpose, done on purpose. It's part of the overall story. Where we came from, who we are, the universe that we fit into, which is much bigger. I said our past is trillions of years. Our current place in our own universe is just one of trillions of universes in a place called flat world. There are more likely that there are a bazillion flat worlds, and I'll be going into detail about all that. And then where we're going into the future, which is potentially so mind-bogglingly unlimited. It's what a dream. And all of it's comfortable. I mean, the universe has created this world for us, which we can comfortably live our lives in and ignore all that. That's so much more gigantic than what we are and what we're in. We can just mind our own business and tend our affairs and be perfectly comfortable and happy and not know anything about this much bigger picture. And yet the bigger picture is, to me, just totally so fascinating. Exploring clues, the tiny hints that science has provided, even the clues and hints that the ancient spiritual traditions have provided. And of course, All of that's written down, and written texts are interesting, but the main point of this whole series is it's going to be dynamic and live. I've written blog posts, and I'm going to be referring to the blog posts, but most of it, words are static on paper. Even this recording becomes static. So each new live event, and I'm hoping they're going to be regular, will potentially have a new story or a new part of the story. So, okay, I've rambled on a lot. I didn't even expect it to be this long. Comfortable universe. Dr. Pete, let's explore. I'll be talking to you regularly, I hope. All right, thank you. Thank you for listening. Take care.